Built to Create Value, a practical guide to developing the mindset, character, and skills of a successful entrepreneur. Written by Daniel Eremesele, Becoming the Entrepreneur Your Future Requires. Welcome to Built to Create Value. This is session 18, Becoming the Entrepreneur Your Future Requires. This final session brings our entire journey together. Entrepreneurship is ultimately a journey of becoming. The business you want to build may require you to become more disciplined, knowledgeable, courageous, ethical, focused, and capable than you are today. That is not a condemnation. It is an invitation to grow. Your future is not asking you to pretend to be someone else. It is calling you to develop the abilities, character, and understanding already within your potential. As you listen, do not treat this simply as information. Think carefully about your life, your work, your business, and the kind of entrepreneur you are becoming. The entrepreneur must grow before the enterprise can grow. Many people desire a larger business, greater income, more customers, and wider influence. However, every new level of growth introduces new responsibilities. The business you want tomorrow will place demands upon your thinking, character, skills, leadership, and decision-making. If your capacity does not increase, the opportunity you prayed for may become a burden you are not prepared to carry. Before asking only, "How can my business grow?" also ask, "Who must I become to lead that growth responsibly?" Your enterprise will eventually reveal the quality of your personal development. Weak discipline produces inconsistent execution. Poor judgment creates expensive mistakes. Weak character damages trust. Limited knowledge prevents adaptation. Personal growth is therefore not separate from business growth. It is one of its foundations. Your business grows as your capacity grows. As responsibility increases, the entrepreneur must increase capacity. More customers require better systems. More employees require stronger leadership. More revenue requires better financial control. More visibility requires stronger character. More products require improved quality management. More opportunities require better judgment and focus. Growth without capacity can become pressure. Capacity allows growth to become sustainable. Do not rush to appear bigger than you are prepared to become. Build the understanding, systems, habits, relationships, and financial discipline required to support the next level. Healthy growth is not merely an increase in activity. It is an increase in your ability to produce valuable results consistently. Character and competence must grow together. Competence without character can make a person dangerous. Character without competence can make a person sincere but ineffective. Strong entrepreneurship requires both. Competence gives you the ability to create results. Character determines how you create those results, how you treat people, and what you do with the responsibility success brings. Develop the competence to understand customers, manage money, communicate, sell, lead people, solve problems, and build reliable systems. At the same time, strengthen your honesty, humility, patience, courage, self-control, responsibility, and respect for others. Do not separate who you are from what you build. Your decisions become part of your organization's culture. Your habits influence your team. Your values affect how customers are treated. Build the character to handle the results your competence produces. Create. Do not merely consume. You were not made only to admire what other people have built. You possess the capacity to think, learn, create, organize, solve, serve, and contribute. Consumption has a place in life, but consumption alone cannot build your future. At some point, you must move from asking what you can receive to asking what you can produce. What can you improve? What can you build? What problem can you solve? What knowledge can you share? What service can you provide? What experience can you make better? What value can you add? Even if your beginning is small, you can begin developing the habits of a producer. Use what you have. Learn what you do not know. Begin with the resources available to you. Improve through responsible action. Every meaningful enterprise began when someone decided to convert thought, ability, and effort into a useful contribution. Keep learning. There is no graduation from growth. A business owner who stops learning may eventually become the greatest risk to the company. Markets change. Customer expectations change. Technology develops. New competitors appear. Costs increase. Regulations evolve. Methods that worked yesterday may become ineffective tomorrow. Keep reading. Keep observing. Keep asking questions. Learn from customers. Learn from mistakes. Learn from competitors without copying them. Learn from people who are ahead of you. Learn from people who see problems differently. Learn from the people who work with you. Remain humble enough to admit when your knowledge is incomplete. Asking for guidance is not weakness. It is often a sign of responsible leadership. The future belongs to people who can continue learning, adjusting, and creating value in changing circumstances. Build something trustworthy. Do not build only for size. Build for strength. Build a reputation people can trust. Build financial discipline. Build systems that work. Build a team that can grow. Build customer relationships that do not depend on manipulation. Build products and services that fulfill their promises. Build an enterprise you can be proud to explain. A trustworthy business may not always be the loudest business, but it develops something more valuable than temporary attention, credibility. Trust is built slowly through repeated evidence. Every promise kept strengthens it. Every customer treated respectfully strengthens it. Every mistake corrected responsibly strengthens it. Protect your name. Protect the confidence people place in you. Refuse shortcuts that may produce immediate gain while damaging your long-term reputation. Your future requires an entrepreneur who can be trusted with greater responsibility. Measure success by value and responsibility. Money is an important part of business success, but it is not the whole story. A business must generate enough income to survive, compensate people fairly, reinvest, fulfill its obligations, and reward responsible risk. However, income alone cannot tell you whether the enterprise is healthy. Ask yourself, are we solving meaningful problems? Are we treating people well? Are our products and services improving? Are we becoming more financially disciplined? Are we building reliable systems? Are we creating useful employment or opportunity? Are we operating honestly? Are we becoming more capable of responsibility? Success that cannot be sustained is only a temporary event. True entrepreneurial progress combines financial strength with customer value, responsible leadership, operational stability, and positive contribution. Become a leader of people. As your enterprise grows, success will depend increasingly on your ability to work with people. You cannot build everything alone. Learn how to communicate expectations clearly. Listen to the people working with you. Recognize their strengths. Correct problems respectfully. Delegate responsibilities with appropriate support. Leadership is not controlling every action. It is helping people understand the mission, take responsibility, develop their capabilities, and contribute to a shared result. Do not expect your team to care about standards you repeatedly ignore. Your example gives credibility to your instructions. The entrepreneur your future requires must know how to lead people, not merely manage tasks. Prepare for difficult seasons. Entrepreneurship will not always be easy. There will be disappointments, delays, rejected proposals, unexpected expenses, changing markets, difficult customers, and decisions without perfect information. Do not interpret every difficulty as evidence that you should surrender. Some problems require perseverance. Others require adjustment. Some ideas should be strengthened, while others should be released. Wisdom is learning to recognize the difference. During difficult seasons, return to the facts. Review the numbers. Speak to customers. Examine your assumptions. Seek qualified advice when necessary. Protect your character and avoid making permanent decisions from temporary panic. Resilience is not pretending that nothing is wrong. It is facing reality while continuing to act responsibly. Your next step matters. The future is built through repeated present decisions. You do not need to complete everything today. You need to identify the next responsible step and take it. 1 skill learned, 1 customer served well, 1 debt reduced, 1 process improved, 1 difficult conversation handled, 1 hour protected for important work, 1 promise fulfilled, 1 harmful habit replaced. These steps may appear small, but they accumulate. Do not allow the size of your vision to make you despise the value of today's action. Great enterprises are built through thousands of responsible decisions made consistently over time. Your next step does not need to be impressive. It needs to be clear, wise, and completed. Built to create value. The central message of this entire series is simple. A sustainable business is not built only by finding money. It is built by becoming capable of creating value. As your knowledge grows, your judgment can improve. As your character strengthens, people can trust you. As your skills improve, your solutions become more useful. As your vision becomes clearer, your effort becomes more focused. As your understanding of customers increases, your offers become more relevant. As your systems improve, your results become more consistent. When these qualities are combined with disciplined action, entrepreneurial potential can become a sustainable enterprise. You are built to create value, not merely to consume what others have created, imitate what others have built, or wait indefinitely for someone to recognize your potential. You can learn, you can grow, you can develop your abilities, you can solve meaningful problems, you can serve people responsibly, you can build something trustworthy, you can become the entrepreneur your future requires. Your 90-day development plan. Take time to complete the following action plan. Choose 1 personal habit to strengthen during the next 90 days. Choose 1 business skill to acquire or improve during the next 90 days. Identify 1 customer problem you will learn to solve more effectively. Choose 1 financial discipline you will introduce into your personal life or business. Identify 1 weak business process that you will document and improve. Choose 1 relationship with a mentor, professional, customer, or team member that you will strengthen. Set measurable outcomes and review your progress every 30 days. Write 1 sentence describing the kind of entrepreneur you are committed to becoming. Do not leave these intentions in your mind. Write them down. Give them dates. Identify the first action required and begin. Closing. Thank you for completing session 18 and for journeying through Built to Create Value, written by Daniel Eramesele. The end of this audiobook is not the end of the work. The real value begins when these ideas become habits, decisions, systems, solutions, and service. Keep learning, keep growing, keep strengthening your character, keep developing your skills, keep serving people with excellence, keep solving meaningful problems, keep building something trustworthy, and above all, keep building your capacity to create value. Your future will not be built by potential alone. It will be built by the person you deliberately choose to become. This is Built to Create Value. Written by Daniel Eramesele. YouTube title card. Built to Create Value, Session 18. Becoming the Entrepreneur Your Future Requires. Written by Daniel Eramesele. We sincerely appreciate the time you have spent with us. We look forward to connecting with you again. Until then, remain blessed, continue exploring the treasures God has placed within you, and remember to listen to our other inspirational materials. We would be grateful to receive your feedback and hear how this audiobook has blessed, encouraged, or transformed your life. Please help us to like and subscribe to our channel to help us reach more people. Thank you once again.